Happy Monday, happy April. I am currently playing that game of, is this anxiety or do I have the stomach flu? My stomach, I just don't feel good. Or, oh no, there's a third one. Or did I just eat more than I've eaten in 3 months yesterday? I could not stop eating because I had a home-cooked, beautiful meal from my childhood, and that's Easter, and I just could not stop eating yesterday. So I'm currently enjoying some mint tea, which settles your belly. It's actually, I don't know if it's like a blend of mint and spearmint, but I know there's spearmint in it, and does that do the same thing for your stomach? I don't know. Tea just helps everything. I have a lot to show this week, so I'm hoping I can get my act together and show you, because I feel like for the past few months I've been slacking, and so I'm showing you things, so I'll just complete something and not share it. And let's stop that. So I'm gonna try to share all the things this week. We've got a lot there.
Cause I've been waiting forever, right here for this moment between you and I. Everything is happening, and it's just what I imagine. I imagine it would feel like paradise. I sailed across the endless sea just so I could be right here next to you. Ooh, cause when your heart's close to mine, I know God's plan is divine, and it's meant for you and I know we've been down a long, long road now. Look at where we are. We were chasing after hopes and dreams. Cause I've been waiting forever, right here for this moment between you and I. Everything is happening, and it's just what I imagine. I imagine it would feel like paradise. I sailed across the endless sea just so I could be right here next to you. Ooh, cause
Okay, I really need to get outside because I really want to work on the porch area today. But anyways, I got something in the mail that's exciting, and I want to do a little porch refresh. We actually have sun today. It's the first day of April. Perfect timing. Anyways, so now on to the little secret that I hid from you in the reel. These curtains are definitely this high off the ground in here. I stole them from the front living room to put back here. I was washing these curtains, and then I realized I kind of wanted a more simple look. If you remember, these are tablecloths back here that I used. That's my cheap little hack for curtains. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to try those block print curtains from the front living room, and I put them back here. They're high waters. You can't see it. Well, maybe, can you? No, you can't see it. But anyways, definitely hidden by the sofa and the coffee table in the reel. You would never know, but they were. And if you notice, there's a ton of space above the artwork. This is the only area in our house that has somewhat high ceilings. Our ceilings are pretty low for being a historic home. But this is actually the old garage. The back living room, the family room, we call it a bunch of different things, is the old garage in the house. And it was converted before we moved in here into a living room that was absolutely massive. Just to give you some context, we have cut this living room basically in half, and the other half is part of our new bedroom. That's how big it was just it was like a football field. Not complaining. It's still a very large, cozy room, but the space above the artwork, my plan was to put something up there, either an art light. I was thinking maybe like an antler, but the true thing that I want to do, and I'm using platters, antique platters that I have that I don't want to use these, but I'm thinking so not necessarily these platters, but it gives you a good example. So I'm thinking a larger one right above it, and then one right above that. And I'm thinking from my cabbage collection or my vintage transferware, whether it's green or brown, I think that could be really pretty above there. There's just a lot of space. And so this week I'm hoping to select and maybe go through some options with you and then share that as well. But my original plan was not an art light. It was just another piece of artwork above it that complemented it. Maybe like a brass frame of a bunny, something that complemented that artwork. And then I was thinking, since it's such a large space, that I need something more than that. I don't want it to look stacked. So we'll go through some options this week, but that's kind of what I'm thinking. It is absolutely freezing out today, but I am determined to make at least part of our farm pretty. And a lot of you will love this. I'm just gonna use the faux plants because it's so cold. Don't let the sun fool you. But I wanna make it pretty over here. So I'm gonna do that and hopefully share it with you sometime. But the inside of our house isn't that pretty. But Jose just got home. He's honking at me. But anyways, the inside's not pretty, the outside's not pretty. Let's make one of them pretty. So yeah, let's do that today.
And then there's suddenly a
'Cause I waited, I've been waiting forever, right here for this moment between you and I. Everything is happening, and it's just what I imagine. I imagine it would feel like paradise. I sailed across the endless sea just so I could be right here next to you.